coming from Switzerland, working for Ambec Technologies. I've been in the tunneling business for about 12 years, coming from survey. Ambec Technologies is a provider of survey technology, tunnel-specific tunnel survey, supporting contractors building tunnels to build as they should build and deliver to produce their deliverables in no time. Yeah. I was working for a survey company, Leica Geosystems, which is actually the number one for instruments in tunneling. And the company I'm working for, Ambec Technologies, now is a prime technology supplier, is Leica Geosystems, Swiss company as well. And they were looking for a sales manager for the tunneling, and I thought, tunneling is interesting, and it's fascinating. I mean, tunneling is like so many disciplines, so many brains go into it. The tunneling work is one thing, you know. I would say tunneling is 20%, but the logistics around. We're building tunnels today where you think like, who has thought of something to do that kind of thing, you know? And yet we do tunnels, you know. We want to be more connected to each other. We go underneath the rivers. That would not be possible 45, 50 years ago. Today, we have the technology to do that, you know? So it's the fascination to meet people, a great audience here, and to reconnect with old friends here. And I think in tunneling in Switzerland, we are the number one tunneling country. We have the most tunnel for our size. Luckily, we are very little, yeah. But we still have the longest train tunnel in the world, 57 kilometers, like 7 miles. I can only encourage anyone to come into tunneling industry. First of all, it's an industry which is growing, about 8 to 10% a year. We will see more and more underground work. So you get a job. It's fascinating. If you think like, okay, survey is one thing, but there is so much more to it. If it's just setting out radio communication in a tunnel, in a construction, doing the inspection afterwards, you know, there's so many disciplines, and it's so fascinating. And today, when you drive through a tunnel, you think like, well, that's nice, you know. But all the efforts go in there. There's a lot of energy, a lot of engineering, a lot of brains, and this is so fascinating. And you can go on and on. You don't have to do a job today. Tomorrow, you can do something else, and you're still in tunneling, because there are so many disciplines in tunneling. So that and tunnels, we're going to have more and more tunnels as we're population, more people come into cities. We have to go more underground. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the whole NAT or RTC for us is the melting point for tunneling. I mean, the T is for tunnel, yeah? So for us, this is where everyone meets. And I've been in the business for like 10, 12 years now. And I meet old friends, meeting people from Switzerland. We're now moved over to the United States working. They used to work for Amberg. Now they work for another company here in the US. And it is actually the gathering point when it comes to underground. You find any discipline here, and you will see the variety of technologies we go into a tunnel to become this hole through that mountain, you know. And it's a super marketplace for us, because we try to focus more on the North American tunnel, not only US but Canada as well. NAT or RTC, both of them have been for us focused for the past 10 years. And yeah, we love to come to it. Very, very beneficial for us. Yeah. Tunneling is a fascinating world, and if I wouldn't be so old, I would go another 10, 20 years. Yeah, it is really, really fascinating. And I get to see so many interesting projects all over the world. Places you could not go as a normal person. You see them while under construction, and like maybe 5 years later, you just drive through them. You go like, that looks nice. And you know all the work and all the efforts and brain work and material went into this and engineering to make it happen, that you just can drive safely through a tunnel to go from A to B in the shortest possible time. That is so fascinating. This is what I like a lot. You know? Plus, all these pump storage now with the reducing carbon. We see more and more electric thing. It's not only rail or highway. It's all the water relief, tunnels, and energy things. So it's multifaceted, and this is what makes a tunnel so interesting.